What's up, rock stars? Betty Rocker here, and today we are going to do an awesome cardio bar sculpt workout that will really work your body head to toe, but with a lot more emphasis on our booty and legs, so we can really tighten and tone and lift those areas. So get started with me absolutely anywhere. You won't need any equipment whatsoever. I'm just going to be holding on to the back of this chair to help me balance with some of the moves. So go ahead and get started by holding on to your chair back, and we're just going to bring our heels to touch in first position, and I'm just going to lift and lower my heels on the mat or floor, wherever you are, and hold your core in nice and tight and strong here, and feel how this is lifting up through your backside body. Feel how it's activating your posterior chain. You're welcome to sweep the arm up overhead if you like, or keep it on your hip. Just lift and lower those heels. We're gonna get into our bodies right now. Now I want you to step out just slightly here, and we're just going to add a little bit of a squat. So just a slight bend in the knee, and you're welcome to take a wider variation of this if that feels a little bit better. I just want you to make sure that you're keeping that belly button in and up as you work through this movement. Nice engaged core, chest is lifting straight through the back as if you had a string connecting your head to the ceiling. So just small lifts, and you can have your heels in closer or heels out wider apart, wherever feels right for you. We're just gonna do 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and then we're gonna lift up onto our heels. I'm actually gonna walk my heels in just a little closer to touch, and you can be facing your chair, both hands on the back of your chair, or you can be standing beside it like I am. And now I'm going to do these squats up on my toes, all right? Just like this, just working into the legs. Awesome job. Feel free to drop your heels down if this isn't feeling good for your knees for some reason. This is a safe position to be in. You just want to make sure that your knees are tracking out in line with your toes. You'll feel this turning on your glutes. I'm already working up a little bit of a sweat, feeling good. Hang in there, stand nice and tall. Last 3, last 2, last 1. Oh, amazing. All right, let's go ahead and lower our heels down. I want you to go ahead and hinge forward slightly at the hips, and you can hold on to your chair back for this one if you like. We're gonna hinge forward slightly, toes are turned out. We're gonna bend at the knees, and I'm gonna lift up onto my toes again, and we're gonna now press our knees back and out. So pressing them out and back. And if you're comfortable here, you can walk your heels in a little closer as you do this. It's just a little bit of a lean forward and a press out. So we're really working the glutes here. Nice engagement for the outside of the glutes. Just get right into it. Hold that core in nice and strong. Hold on to your chair back for support here. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1. Awesome. Come up all the way up. This time we're gonna step out to a wide squat. So it's a wide plie squat. Step back to center. Step out, wide plie. And you can hold on to your chair. You can stand a little closer to your chair if you like. Just for this one, you can also sweep the arm up and move with me as you are working through the wide plie squat. Beautiful work. Step out and in, step out and in, out and in. Beautiful job. Let's do 2 more here, and we're gonna add something to it. So as you step back in, I want you to bring your toe up towards the inside of your knee. Good. Arm up and in, up and in, up, in. Nice. Working into those inner thighs and the glutes. Now we're gonna add something else here. We're gonna come out to that wide squat. We're gonna add a jump, and we're gonna step back. In, up, add the jump. Step out, in, out, add the jump. Now let's do 3 of those wide plie jumps together. So feet out, hands down, come up, out, up, out, up. Think we can do 2 more? Let's do 2 more, come on. Up, last one. Whew. Great work. All right, we're gonna switch sides now. So I'm actually just gonna lean on my countertop. We're gonna do the opposite side. You can also just switch the chair to the other side of your room. And we're gonna begin again with a step out, plie, step out, plie. And you can keep your hand here on your hip if you like, or you can sweep it up, in and out. Beautiful. Just a few more like this. Are you starting to feel this already? I am. Just constant movement, flowing through these moves. Beautiful. All right, are you ready? We're gonna add the passe. We're gonna bring the knee up, the foot up to our knee, just like that. Beautiful. Up, out, and up. And really squeeze, really point that toe. Really keep your chest up, your core engaged, and you're welcome to take your hands off of your stabilizing surface if you want a little more balancing challenge. Now we're gonna add that jump. So come to your plie and add a jump and up. And we're gonna step out, plie, lift, another jump, down, up, beautiful, out and up. One more like this, and up. And now we're gonna do 3 together, or 5 if you've got it in you. Down and up, down and up, down, up. Try 2 more, great job. Last one, whew. So good. Feel free to grab a sip of water before we get into our next little sequence. Gotta stay hydrated. Okay, so I have a fun skater movement for us to do now to just continue to work the lateral side legs, lateral booty. So you're going to come to the center of your mat. And we're gonna start out by reverse curtsy lunging side to side with your arms up. And feel free to sort of pay attention or play around with the position of your arms as you float through this. And then you're welcome to try sweeping them up as you go, side to side. And the reverse curtsy lunge that we're doing here, the skater lunge, we're really making sure that our knee is tracking in line with the front toe. And it's just a graceful hop and a skip. You can also take the jump out of it, slow it down, and just move through space like this. Let's do a few more here. Great job. Last 2. Last 1. All right, so we really warmed up for that reverse curtsy movement. Now we're gonna add a little bit more to that. So hold on to the side of your chair or your countertop or wherever you happen to be. And I'm gonna go ahead and step into just a reverse curtsy lunge. So reverse curtsy, step out, and I'm just tapping my toe to the side. So you can hold your arms out, arm up, or you can have both arms on your chair to give yourself extra balance. Great job, come on, step it back. Really keep your chest lifting here. Now we're gonna go ahead and add in that little toe to knee movement that you learned already. Toe to knee, good. Up, down, up, and down, up, and down. Beautiful work, keep it up. Just a couple more. Now we're gonna add one more fun variation. So as you sweep the leg up, bring the knee up and to the side. Up and to the side. If you can get your arm into it as well. And if you're feeling like you can take just a little more in that posterior chain, I know that our left leg and our left glute is getting tired. Try, as you come up, to lift up onto the toe. I know, it's a tough one. I'll face you to show you. Up, lift, up, lift, up, lift. Oh my gosh, last 3, 2, last 1. Shake it up. All right, now before we switch to the right leg, or the other leg, we're gonna be doing the left leg actually, which is that standing left leg is getting a lot of work, right? We're gonna do a little upper body activation. So come to the top of your mat or your space, and I want you to bend your knees, and I want you to walk yourself out to a tall plank or a kneeling plank, also awesome. And we're just gonna do 5 push-ups together here from this position. So flat back, you want your hands stacked directly below your shoulders, just like this, no arching backs, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, hold that core strong, last one. 5, hold your plank. And if you're in mountain climber, and if you're in knees down, I want you to come up onto your hands or put your hands on the side of your chair because we're just gonna run and do some mountain climbers. Good, hold on to it. 10, 9, 8, keep your hips low. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tall plank and walk it back. And come to standing. Awesome job. Are you getting sweaty? Me too. So good. I'm so glad you're doing this with me. All right, so we're gonna step with the left leg. It's gonna do our curtsies now. So I'm gonna hold on to my countertop. You can move your chair side to side as needed. So we're gonna stand nice and strong on that right foot. We're gonna step it back, tap the toe. Step it back, tap the toe. Great work. Step it back, tap that toe. Chest stays up. Arm can sweep up. Great work. Up and lower. And be mindful of that front lunge. We want to not be pitching our weight forward. We want to be staying back, really activating the glutes, hamstrings, working that posterior chain today. Great work. Last 3, last 2, last 1. And this time we're going to come up and bring the toe up to the knee. Up, toe to the knee. And you can continue to sweep your arm. You can keep your hand on your hip, or you can, of course, be facing the countertop and have both hands on for a little extra stability. Do what supports your awesome, strong, healthy body, and keep working towards the more challenging move as you go. Great. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. And you know what's gonna happen next. The crazy move. Step it down and bring the knee up. Step it down and bring the knee up. Just when you felt like your right leg couldn't take it anymore, we added something else. So make it count. Down and up. And you can take your hand off. I'm having trouble balancing with my hand off, so I'm gonna keep it down. Up and down. And this is the option now to lift up onto your toe if you feel ready and you want to add that extra challenge. Otherwise, work on what you are doing. Up and down, up and down. Beautiful work. Nice and smooth and fluid. Last 2. Last 1. Oh, and stop for a second. Feel free to grab a sip of water. I'm going to drink some of my lemon ginger water. My morning tonic. It's so good. And we're going to do another set of the plank walkout. So let's go ahead, come to the top of our space, bend the knees, plant your hands, walk your body out to a tall or kneeling plank. And we're going to do 5 push-ups together. So let's go. 5, 4, 3, hold that core in strong, 2, and 1. And it's time for mountain climbers, so you can either bring your hands up to the side of your couch or chair, or stay down here with me and do them on the floor. Hold your core in strong, and run those knees. Run them up to your chest, try to keep your hips low and level. You're doing awesome. Run, 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 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold, and walk it back with your knees bent. Come all the way up to standing. Beautiful job. Whew. All right, just a couple more sequences to get through. You're doing amazing. Thank you for doing this with me. All right, we're gonna work our glutes a little bit more. So I want you to bring your hands to your chair back or your bar top or wherever you are. And we're just gonna sink it down to a chair sit. Core is in and up, chest is lifting, hands are holding on for balance, and then we're gonna lift our toes. Oh my gosh, I know. So try to hold this position. We're just gonna hold here. Hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sink it down, come up. Sink it down, come up. Sink it down, heels up, and pulse for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All the way up, all the way down. for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All the way up and down for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All the way up. Hold it up on your toes. This time, you're going to sink it down and pulse for 2, 3. And as you come up, I want you to sweep your left leg up behind you into an extension. Sink it down for 2 and 3. And sweep the leg up. Right leg extends. Ready? You can keep your heels down for this sequence. It's much more helpful to learn it this way before you add extra to the move. Sink it down. 3, count, and lift. Sink it down. 3, count, and lift. Now on this next one, we're gonna add a little bit more lift. So 2 and 3, pulse, down, 2, 3, up, 2 and 3, and down, 2 and 3. And I'm lifting my heels when I come down, and I'm lowering them when I come up for the lift. Up, 2 and 3, and down, 2, 3. So close to the end. Last couple here. So good. And up. This is the end. Last one on this side. 2, 3, and up. 2, 3. Great work. You did so fantastic with that one. I know that one's tough. And we're sweating, and it's hot. Whew. All right, here we go. This is the last main sequence for your legs, and it's gonna work your side booty and your inner thighs. My favorite areas to train. So we're going to step out into a wide plie squat. We're gonna come up, and we're gonna lift the leg up laterally. So step it down, and use your chair back or your bar top for balance to help you. Lift, squat, lift, squat. Ready to go a little faster? Here we go. Squat and lift. It's a little plie squat and lift. Make sure that your knees are tracking in line with the toes. My toes are turned out slightly for this one. Great job. Last 3, 2, last 1, and we're gonna add a jump. So come to your center, jump and lift. Come on, jump and lift. Beautiful work. Jump, woo, and lift, and jump, and lift. 2 more. 1, last 1, and 2. All right, we're gonna just add a little bit of bonus burn to that side leg lift. Catch your breath for a moment if you need to, like I do. All right, so lean on the back of your chair. Sweep your right arm up high overhead. Lean in slightly, and we're just going to do a lift and touch. So we're gonna get a little bit of oblique action happening, a little bit of side core, and we're really working that lateral booty and lateral side of the right leg right now. Good. Lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, and lower for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. We're gonna step it out behind us now and sweep the right arm up. So it's a sweep and up. We're gonna sweep the arm up as we sweep the right leg back behind us, coming into very reminiscent of a curtsy lunge, which we've really been working on in this workout. Up and out. Make it graceful. Take your time. Hold on to your chair back for support. Last 3, last 2, last 1. Excellent work. Hold on to your chair and face me. Put your heels to touch together. Lift up onto your toes. Sink your hips down. And this time we're just gonna plie our knees in. A little bit of thigh, inner thigh plie pulses. So good. See how low you can get your hips to go while you do this? Move through mud with those knees. In and out. Hold your core nice and strong. So good. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1. All the way up. Sink those heels down and come over to the other side of your bar. And we're going to do this on the other leg. So we're going to step out, left, plie, lean in, and lift the left leg. Out, lift the leg. Step out and squat, lift the leg. Beautiful work. Come on, you can do this. I love, love, love these cardio bar workouts. We are sweating up a storm and really toning and sculpting our body. Beautiful job. Last 5, 4. Good work. Last 3, you got it. Last 2. Last 1. All right, and you know what happens now? We're gonna turn it into a jump. So jump and lift and jump, lift. Support yourself on the right side as you lift that left leg up high. Great job. Lift, jump. Last 2. Here it comes. Last 1. Beautiful job. And now I want you to go ahead and lean on your countertop or chair back, and we're going to do the lateral lift. And you can add in the arm touch when you're ready. So sweep it up, point the toe, keep that leg nice and straight, and you can lean on your bar or chair back as much as you like here. Just make sure you're feeling nice and stable and supported, and that you can really feel that leg lifting. That's where the work is happening. You're also gonna feel it in your side body. Oh, so good. Last 5, 4, 3, last 2, last 1, and now what's gonna happen is we're gonna step it back and sweep it up. Step it back, sweep it up. Hold on to your bar, chair back for support and balance. Up and down, up and down. And this is exactly why these workouts are the most requested in the Rock Your Life community. All the girls want to do cardio bar. When I ask, what's the workout you guys want to do this month? Everyone asks for this. So we are going to get extreme benefit from doing this workout. Lots of lifting and toning and sculpting and strengthening. So keep going. You're almost through. Last 2. Last 1. Woo! And down. Go ahead and bring your heels to touch one final time. Sink your knees down, lift your toes, and we're going to do those inner thigh plie pulses. This is a great time to hold on to something, but I can't reach. So I'm gonna challenge myself and bring my arms up higher and really work my balance and my form as I work the glutes and the inner thighs. Keep going, looking so good, so strong. Last 3, last 2, last 1, woo! All the way up. We're gonna finish with a super quick core bonus workout. So come on, right down onto your floor or mat, bend your knees, and roll all the way down onto your back. Arms extend overhead, and I want you to notice that you have a little bit of engagement in your lower back. You're not gonna keep it arched up. You're gonna add just a little bit of a tuck here. We're gonna extend our arms up high overhead, and we're gonna curl up with control, lifting and reaching in front of us, in between our knees. So come up and reach all the way down. Come up and reach. Beautiful. All the way down, up, and reach it through the knees, down and up. So strong. Last 3, last 2. Here we go. Last 1. So good. Now I want you to come all the way down onto the mat. I want you to really press your lower back into the floor this time. We're gonna hold our upper body up off the floor, and you can put your hands behind your head for contacting pressure if you need a little bit of extra support there. And I want you to extend your legs up and out, and if you want, you can also bend the knees, and we're just going to pump our arms here. Hold your core in strong and pump the arms. See if you can lower your feet down just a little bit more here, but be where you are at, okay? You're doing great. Breathe, control, hold that core up, hold your legs strong. Remember, you can bend the knees anytime you need a little break. Just keep going. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend your left knee in. I'm going to reach my right arm straight for it, and then I'm going to switch. So I'm just going to do a little bicycle in the air with alternating arm reaches, keeping my head and neck up off the mat. You can alternate reaching one hand back behind your head. If that helps a little bit with balance, go for it. Let's do it. Not too many here. We're just gonna burn our core up just a little bit to really balance out all of the other work we just did in this awesome bar sculpt workout. Let's go. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. Awesome job. Put your hands behind your knees and rock yourself up. And if you can, I want you to try balancing here with your legs up. And you can put your hands behind your knees. We're gonna try a little boat pose here. Just hold it for your core strength and stability. Get your shoulders rolled back and try straightening out those legs if you can. Otherwise, keep them right here. You can also play around with elevating your arms. And if you want to elevate your arms and legs, you can try that as well. It's very tough. I'm having a hard time balancing. I'm just trying it out. Just hold and release down. And one final quick move. We're gonna extend in and out with those legs for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, last 3, last 2, last 1. So good. Oh my goodness, you did amazing. Woo. Let's go ahead and come all the way up and do a quick stretch. So just sweep your arms up high overhead, extend all the way up, and feel free to bend your knees as you just fold it forward over the toes. Let your head hang. Beautiful, and then just curl it all the way back up, arms sweep high overhead, and feel free to do a little bit more stretching right now if you like. I've got a great flexibility and stretching sequence for every part of your body here on the blog that I invite you to check out and do. Get yourself hydrated, make sure that you have a good plan of action for today with what you're putting into your body. Make sure that you have a good meal plan to follow, because that really does help us stay on track and make sure that we're eating in a balanced way and keeps us motivated and inspired with great new recipes. So you can check out all of my delicious recipes here on thebettyrocker.com in the recipes section, and I have done for you meal plans as well to help you stay on track and get really balanced, deal with sugar cravings, help you get enough of all the nutrients that your body needs every single day to get toned and get sculpted. Because as we all know, like so much of what sculpts and tones our body comes from what's at the end of our fork. So the exercise puts the finishing touches on that work that we do internally. So make sure that you're eating in a way that really supports the goals that you are after. I'm Betty Rocker. You are so awesome and amazing, and I'm looking forward to seeing you here again next time. Have an amazing day. Bye.